Hi, this is Anushka Sharma and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Now this year you'll be having like back-to-back releases. You had a PK in December, you're having NH10 now, and then you're having Bombay Velvet, and there's Dil Dhadakne Do after that. So it's going to be like a very busy time for you, and the backache, I think you'll need a lot of physiotherapy sessions, I'm sure.
Yeah, so, it's already happening.
Right. So looking forward to Bombay Velvet, and
really looking forward to Bombay Velvet. Really am.
Right.
The trailer should be out this month, so it's like
in March itself.
Yeah, so it's like one thing gets over and like the other one just starts to happen for me.
Right.
This year it's all been like that. But I'm very happy that they're very different films. You know, like when you see me in each of these films, you'll see a different me. So I think that versatility as an actor is a dream for every actor. So I'm very happy that I'm able to have that and able to showcase that, because that's all that I wanted. You know, when I came into the industry, that's what I wanted to do. It took me some time to getting there, but I wanted to manage to do this.
Like yesterday at the screening, quite a few media guys we were just discussing. You're a potential national award. I think contender with NH10. So something of that sort you like to have in your kitty?
It's damn scary. Don't say that. I don't like to expect from awards and stuff like that, because then, you know, then you feel bad. So it's just best. Like when it happens, it's great. Like just celebrate at the time you get the news. But till then, like nothing. Till then, honestly speaking, if the kind of response I like, I mean, I'll tell you what. Like when Rajkumar Hirani saw the film and he praised the film.
Yeah, I think he's tweeted. He rarely tweets.
And he rarely tweets. He's got some 27 tweets. He's put in one of those tweets happens to be this. So he has really liked the film. So for me, that was like, I was like, oh my god. And Abhijat Joshi, who has just spoken, he sent me a message in the morning, he sent a message to Sudeep and everyone. You know, he was just like, you know, only a very amazing person. Like, you know, these guys who are so good in their own craft and such good human beings, can they have this kind of appreciation for somebody else? I always say that, you know, if you're an artist, you will be able to appreciate another person's art. You know, you won't have kind of animosity towards the person. And the way these guys spoke about it, he spoke to me for 45 minutes about the film, you know. For me, yesterday, that was the highlight. Listening to him just speak about the film, they remembered everything, they were talking about it, and they just spoke to Navdeep and they spoke to Sudeep, and it was just amazing. So for me, that is that's what gives me that kind of satisfaction. And
Sudeep Sharma's writing, I think it's a very important cog in the wheel, because it's like the narrative is like very.
So the greatest writers our country has today, and I'm not.
He's part of your next production as well.
And he's also written another film for us, and I think he is phenomenal and just such a genuine person. I mean, he's a great friend, and you know, I call him my brother. I'm just really happy that along the way that I've been in this industry, I've managed to not only work with talented people but meet such lovely people, because for me that's very important. For me, people are very important. Even in our company, you know, we want to work with like people who have the kind of same love that we have for movies, and just amazing people like these, and so is Navdeep, and I'm just really glad, that I'm so happy for them, you know, for Navdeep and for Sudeep, for them to have. Navdeep was waiting for so many years, a great director like him, and he had a release after so many years.
Absolutely.
But he stayed his ground, and you know, he still made a good film, and it's not easy, man. We all know that. I mean, once you enter the industry, then it's like staying in there and not having a film. It's terrible. And even Sudeep, you know, his film he's been writing. He was actually a IIM graduate, and he left his job, a high-paying job, and became a writer, you know, and then waited for so many years, and now he has this thing. So I'm really like feeling very proud, you know, of them, and feeling so happy for them.
Many would say that you're going to become a female icon in India. I'll tell you why. There are several places where you're emerging as a very strong individual, and the sort of disdain that you have for certain things in the movie. It's coming across in a very subtle manner. I'll just give you an example, like when you're there in the loo in the dhaba, and you see something written on the loo wall, and the way you just rub it off, and the vengeance with which you're rubbing it off. And even when you see a certain thing in the second half before the climax, a certain situation where you see something similar, and the sort of anger that it fills you with, I'm sure that a lot of women will identify with that
I have experienced that, you know. I have, when I have used public loos, like when I've traveled as a young girl, when I've traveled, you know, and my father was in the army, we used to travel by road a lot, and we would stop at all these places and restrooms, and you know, they would write numbers of girls, you know, like cell phone numbers, and for a good time call this one, and you know, it is so disgusting, and it is so frustrating to read something like that, you know, and all girls will agree, and it's pathetic that like sick minds get down to doing such things, you know. It's really sad.
Hi, this is Faridoon Shahryar. For the most interesting celebrity interviews, do subscribe to Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.